This is random. Why are we playing Magic the Gathering? What is going on? What is going on? Would you please tell me what's going on? Why are you playing MTG? MTG? Why are you playing MTG? You should be doing your homework. You want to do your homework, but you're playing MTG. Uh-oh. Five gigabytes left? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Grade A bullshit. Bullshit. Hi. Whoa, well shaky. Hello. I'm here. Hello. Welcome. We're gonna be playing some Magic. You know why? I randomly got back into it. Started watching a Twitch stream about it. And it's what Twitch does. You know, you start watching somebody play a game that you used to play, and you're like, damn, like I really want to play that game again. I don't know if I'll enjoy it or not. It's usually what happens. I end up realizing why I didn't play it anymore, but it's okay. We shift in and out on our stream here. Like, we kind of go back and forth between certain games and whatnot. Killer Instinct. Safety dance. Safety dance. Minecraft. Let me just do a freaking new window capture, okay? MTG. Does it look okay? And now it's stuck. So that's the problem. Like, what is going on? It gets like frozen. Was it to be Windows 10 mode or? But is it going to actually glitch out or anything? Like if I switch between apps? Okay. I'm like sliding around. Okay. .66 gigs. Round 2 of the stream today. We were playing some chess earlier and getting a little bit worked up, but then we kind of decompressed a little bit. Now we're back, ready for some more, you know, winner take all. Yeah, not really sure. Just kind of a chill, like, second part to the stream today. You know, I did like a 3-hour stream earlier, so it's like, everything else is kind of extra, you know. I gotta get my daily hours, you know? Like I was talking about earlier, it's not so much about, like, you know, discovery or, you know, making, like, streaming, like, into a career or anything. That's something different, and it's, like, not even related to the stream, like, or at least this stream. But I really am attracted to the idea of building up really good habits for myself. Even if I'm just playing like a video game, it's the activity of using my standing desk for a very specific activity for an extended period of time. And streaming has always been like a perfect practice for that, because there's like stuff I have to monitor on the second monitor, you know, with chat and all that, running OBS, and then actually running the game, whatever that is. Like, it's like I usually like having something going, you know. I do just chatting a lot, you know, like right now we're pretty much a just chatting stream, like waiting for it to install and all that. Hey Froggy. But you know, I really like the idea of having something to do, even if it's just like, I don't know, trying to find the perfect game for my stream has been something I've been trying to do. Like, obviously chess is always available. There's other games I found, but I haven't really found one that's like as strong as chess, because chess, no matter what I'm doing, I could load that up on stream and I might get tilted either in game or on stream, but I can do it for like a long time. That's but I wanted to expand, you know. I want to have other activities besides just chess, and I think MTG is good because it's very I can grind a lot of booster packs. Hey there, just stopping by. Well, that's always appreciated. I love that, you know, you're thinking about me, if that you see that I'm live and you're saying, you know, it's always special, you know. When you see somebody you recognize in the Twitch chat, it's always special. Especially one of my moderators. So that means I can trust you a little bit. You're not going to, like, I don't know, like spam the N-word or something. I hope not. Jeez. What is happening here? Woo! We're flying! Woo! Woo! Enough of that bullshit. Yeah, I don't know. Lately, I've been having trouble. Like, I really need to go. Okay, this is like more of me telling myself to go to the frickin' thrift store and get some new, like a few different tops. Like, maybe like 1 or 2, like, every week or something. Until I have like a better collection of tops, okay? Like, I have like a few tops. Like, this is one of them. And it's like, I don't know. A lot of it is just, I'm still coming into my body and understanding. I mean, this is a little bit, maybe TMI for some people, but if you think that's TMI, you're probably new to the stream. Just being able to understand like how my body fits clothing, like, you know, because it's like I don't want to look blocky, right? I don't want to look like, I want to look good. You know what I mean? I mean, that's generally why people wear clothes, is they want to one, cover up You know, keep things all tight and stuff so that it doesn't get like caught in a meat grinder or anything. And also just to, you know, stay warm. That's another one. But also because they want to look good. And I want to look good and feel good. Okay, so I mean, I'm probably like the only person ever who knows what I just referenced, but it was like a video they showed us in like 7th or 8th grade or something for PE that was like about like exercising and eating healthy, and it was like looking good and feel like look good and feel good, and they kept saying that like over and over. You did the RuPaul just there? What do you mean? I don't know what he's up to. Doing more drag races? I saw a drag race clip where they were all talking about gender identity, and a few of the women came out as trans. That was kind of powerful, or at least one of the women did, because some of them, you know, usually drag is like men, and but the drag races, they've been recently like they've added some women in there. I think I'm not really up to date. I don't really watch that stuff. It's kind of nice, especially like, I don't know, it's just like daytime TV, you know, like, I mean, maybe it's nighttime. It feels like daytime TV, you know, like where it's just like stuff you watch if you're like stuck in bed because like you can't leave the hotel, because if you do, like nobody else has a key, and I don't know, like something like that, like you're stuck in the hotel for some reason. And like you have nothing to watch, and all they have is a marathon of RuPaul Drag Race, and you don't have your laptop, and I don't know. I'm not really really all about that. I would not consider drag at all. In fact, I do not like the idea of even being thought of as a drag queen. It's very dysphoric causing, because drag is traditionally for men. And I want to get away from that. Okay, like, but yeah, I know that, like, obviously I'm not the only. I kind of have an unpopular opinion, I guess. I don't know. I don't. I mean, I like it, and I like how people like it, but I'm not really into it. And you know, it's like when people kind of make you feel bad for not liking something, it's kind of annoying. I don't really get that. It's just I just thought about it just now, made it up. You know. Like when someone says, "Oh, you're trans and you don't watch drag races?" Like, okay, well that's like kind of an assumption on your part, you know. I don't know. I'm not really into the whole. Okay, so I am a part of the LGBTQ community, but I don't like consider that to be like a centerpiece of my life. I understand that a lot of people really seek out like community and stuff like that, and for example, like that's why a lot of people might go to a church, because they have people with similar interests and beliefs, and I understand that. Same with like LGBTQ like meetups and stuff. I just don't feel comfortable, you know. I don't want to just be LGBTQ, you know. I want to be me. I want to be Rebecca, okay? Like a person, okay? I'm not defined by the fact that I'm trans or that I'm like pansexual. Like that's not the centerpiece of my life. Like I'm not like trans flag here, trans flag there, pride flag, going to pride events like every day, going to like meetups. I don't know, it's really hard. I'm just really antisocial. I'm just making excuses, okay? It's really hard for me to socialize. I think that's what it is. I could say the same thing about like gaming meetups. Like meetups in general. Like I feel exposed, because it's like you go to a place and like I don't know what to expect. Like if I go to like a Friday Night Magic, like we're gonna be playing Magic, so like you go to like a Friday Night Magic. I've only gone to a few of them in my entire life, and like I went to like a draft, and I played my first draft like I think back in like 2019 or so, 2018 probably. I played my first draft, and that was I don't know, it's like I don't know what to expect, and I also don't know, like you never know like how the vibe is gonna be like with other people. Obviously disclaimer, I understand that, you know, it's not a big deal. It's just socializing. Worst case scenario, you feel a little awkward, and by the end of it, you just go home. Okay, like, I understand that, but you have to understand that also with somebody with a lot of anxiety, especially around social situations, especially with a lot of past trauma mixed in with, like, because a lot of agoraphobia is not necessarily fear of going outside, it's fear of putting yourself in situations that will trigger a PTSD episode. And the thing with me, and I've been getting better at it, but it's been harder because of the pandemic, because I haven't been able to practice socializing as much in, like, the usual settings. Like Discord, a little different. Like, I can talk to people on Discord, that's a different kind of anxiety. But the anxiety that comes with physically going to a location, like a card shop to play Magic, and having to interact with people, even if it's for a shared interest like a game, I feel like I'm gonna do something wrong. Like, I can't, like, I know that it's ridiculous. Super low stakes, super chill, just relaxed socializing. I can leave at any time. There's really no, like, problem. But there is, because it's like, you go to the event, and you like, you know, like a gaming event or an LGBT event or like a church event or something like that. And I don't know, it just feels like I'm being held hostage whenever I go to a social situation that I'm not in control of. But then when other people are in my life, I feel like I'm invading them. I don't know what it is. It's like this idea that other people don't want me around. And, you know, this is PTSD from a lifetime of being bullied and stuff like that. Because it's like, it's just, I have a lifetime of people just giving me negative energy and just like bullying me and actively, like, collectively targeting me for bullying. Like, it was bad, okay? But it's over. You know, it's over now. It's over now. Okay? It's over now. Just like the Amber turd. I guess she pooped on Johnny Depp's bed? Who the fuck does that? What the fuck? Dumb bitch. Yeah, so let's see. Oh, we got the game finally going. Let's go. I have not played in like a year, but I got a card, I guess. Card style? What? Claim rewards. Okay. What was that all about? What, do I have a deck? Oh, banned cards. Alrund's Epiphany, Divide by Zero, Faceless Heaven, and Omnath. Well, those are all banned. I don't think I had them. That Divide by Zero was already banned. Brainstorm's banned? That's always been banned, hasn't it? No, it hasn't always been banned. Counterspell's banned? What the fuck? These are like... Dark Rituals banned? Why? This is like the classic MTG card. I guess it just doesn't matter. Doesn't make sense with the current meta, probably. Just not like... It's like back in the old days, okay? The good old days. It's good, the good old days.
Wow, great progress. I don't know if I'm even a match for you anymore. Want to learn more? Come visit me at the Learn page.
Okay, where? Earn gold by winning games. Probably don't have enough for a booster. Let's see, we need to get in our zone, okay? We need to get in the zone here. We need to get our groove. We were playing some MTG, and we're going to be going up farming the cards non-stop forever. We're just gonna non-stop grind, okay? It's the only thing we're ever gonna do when we load this game up on stream. Just gonna farm. No, there's all sorts of stuff we can do. I'm just joking. Hacks. Okay, so it's a 1300 per 1300 gold per booster pack. That's a lot, isn't it? Yeah, and gems, that's just straight up gambling, basically. Like, I don't have the kind of money for that. Not really. Oh, okay, and we got Core 2021. What is it got? Kaladesh. New Capenna. What's this? Kamigawa. It's all these sets I've never heard of. That's fun. We get to see all these new cards. Oh, there's the D&D ones. We can get those ones first. I don't know. 1,000 a pack. Oh, you can only grind them. So that's actually like we should fill up this set first. 90 packs, 18,000 gems. Jesus fucking Christ. We don't have that kind of money, okay? In fact, we're just gonna grind a pack at a time. Oh, actually, you can only, if it's one pack, you can only buy them. Okay. With gold. Yeah, I don't know. I want to collect them all. Okay. We're gonna do what we can over the next like many months. Okay, like I know that like I'm getting myself set up for like a lot of pain. Oh, this one looks interesting, the Neon Dynasty. Oh, they have a mythic pack. Alchemy pack and mythic pack. Wait, what are the difference? And a regular pack? I guess I gotta get both of them. Okay, alchemy pack and mythic packs. I'm guessing I want to get alchemy first before regular ones, and also mythic. Yeah, so let's see. What are my decks? What do I have? I don't even remember what I was doing last time I played. So long ago. Oh, these are just the starting decks, aren't they? And it's not even non-format cards. Oh, they have like alchemy kind of sets. Wild cards. Get packs. Okay, how are we gonna actually? If I have non-format cards, how am I supposed to play? Oh, I should probably get the mastery pass, shouldn't I? Gives you extra rewards. How much even is that? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Can I just play, I guess? Explorer play? Cards, when standard sets dating back to October 2012? Okay. A bot match. Historic play. Yeah, Alchemy's card, recent sets, additional balance changes. Cards only from recent sets. I can't even play standard right now. What is it, Brawl? Oh. Standard ranked.
This is your rank.
You can do ranked Explorer. I can use one of these decks, I guess. It's new. We're gonna do historic ranked. You can play any of these decks. I don't really know which one I... let's play the green deck, okay? I don't know. I like the idea of just like chilling on stream and just like farming. Like the whole idea, like that really is like the whole idea of streaming to me, of like how chill that is, you know? Like being able to just like farm a game and like with your viewers. Like that's so cool. I always thought that was so cool. Like being able to just say like, hey guys, what's up? I'm gonna play some MTG. Let's go. And it's like, I don't know. I just always thought that was kind of cool. Am I just like super basic? I don't know. Opponent goes first. That's an outrage. I'm gonna break my entire setup because of that. I have forests. Okay. Really expensive pieces. It's gonna take. Okay, yeah, this is better. Yeah, right away. Turn one card, one of these, I guess. Oh, it's my opponent's turn. What am I doing? I might just want to do bot matches. I don't know. I don't know. Who cares? I just want to get cards. Okay, well. What? Oh, because I don't have anything. Okay. I was like, what happened? What happened? What happened? Okay, whenever a land enters the battlefield and you control your game. Uh-oh. Dark Eye Troll or... But it's gonna next turn. Okay, let's do that one. Look at the 4 cards. Vigilance. Here we go, giant. Oh, yeah, let's go. Landfall? Oh yeah. And then, how about we draw a card here? What did I get? Okay, well... That's a 1-3. Elvish War Master. Why you want to do that to me? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Sometimes you guys are just like... Knowing how to like... Doesn't really matter right now. Got no viewers, but you know, knowing how to react to like situations in the game. So like, it's like an art, you know? Like I don't... It's, you know, good streamers make it seem so easy, you know? What? Oh no. Never heard of this game? You never heard of MTG? Well, you're in for a treat, I guess. What is this? Yeah, next phase. Yeah. You're a boomer? Well, this game came out in like the early 90s. It's changed a lot. It's a game, basically, it's a collectible card game with various, you basically play like a, you're basically like a sorcerer or sorceress. And, what? Oops. What is this? Basically, imagine like you're this magical, powerful sorcerer, sorceress, whatever, up on like a big giant like land mass, right? And you're basically you're tapping the land, like forests. If you use green magic. It is kind of related to D&D. I think it was made by people who play D&D. I'm not sure. It is by Wizards of the Coast, which made D&D. For Gary Gygax made D&D, but what is this? Okay, because I have that ability. It does gain hexproof if I remove a counter. Yeah, my turn. Basically, you control, like, I'm using a green, you know, a green deck right now, but there's also, like, white, which uses plains, black uses swamp, you know, like, stuff like that. And basically, you're channeling energy from the lands to summon, you know, cast spells, or summon creatures, or abilities, or, like, you know, like, equipment, and they all have different various, abilities, and it's been evolving since the early 90s. Okay, let's get this. A Silverback Shaman. 5/4 creature, very very powerful. But I can't really... I can attack with this, yeah. And, you know, there's some technical details, like you see they have an attack power and a defense power. So it's like 3/3. So when you attack something and you choose to, you can either and they choose which one to defend with. Some creatures have stuff like flying, which can only be defended against by things that are also flying. But like, you know, this one has trample, which means that any additional damage, normally when you attack something, it attacks the defense, and if it goes down to 0 in a turn, because you can use the same creature to defend multiple attacks. So if you defend, I believe, yeah, and if it goes down to 0, that creature dies. So it went down to 2 right there. What? What happened here? Oh, but this one has Death Touch. Oh my god. And it's indestructible? Oh my god. Whenever a creature with Death Touch, you can, whenever a creature you control with Death Touch deals combat damage to a player, that player gets 2 poison counters. And a player with 2 or more poison counters loses the game? The fuck? And every creature I defend with is gonna die. Yeah. Yikesies. Oh my goodness, that Death Touch. Okay, so this is actually going to be useful. Okay, got 2 giant growths. Let's get this one out. All creatures I control get trample now. Okay. So trample means it'll, instead of just killing the creature, the extra damage will carry over onto opponent's health. And so you start out with 20 life points, and when the first player to get to 0 loses. So you try to kill your opponent, basically. It's basically pretty straightforward. And yeah, it's definitely it's a 1v1 game. I'm playing online right now. I haven't played this particular version of the game for a while. The real game is very expensive. This one can be expensive too, but like it's different. Like you can grind for gold, you know? What's going on? It's my opponent's turn? Oh, because I tapped all my mana. The whole point of that turn was so that I could kill the Death Touch. What? Okay, what I can do is get the Sentinel. Okay, let's use the Rabid Bite first and get rid of that Death Touch. Okay. Target creature you control. This one does that. Yeah, let's get rid of that one. And what I can do next, all attack. And there we go. Oh no, it has Death Touch? Well, at least I did a ton of damage. Jeez. Well, that was that's like a kamikaze mammoth. 2 giant growths and then trample and then died. Jeez. What a... One of our proud soldiers has fallen. Gone out in a blaze of glory. 14-14 trample. Blizzard Brawl. Now I have no creatures. Now I have no creatures. I'm gonna die, aren't I? No, I'm not gonna die yet. Unless I don't get any creatures next turn. Yeah, I kind of screwed up all of this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is not really gonna work out. Razeptep. 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 Okay. Oh, now you're gonna freaking just kill my creature and then destroy me, okay? Some game streamers get huge view numbers like XQC. Yes, they do. I am not one of those streamers, as you can tell. I really like the format. You know, I like the medium of streaming. I wish I was better at it. I wish I was more entertaining. I wish I also had the stamina for it. It takes a lot of time to build stamina for things. I think I might need to play bots. I don't know. Oh, I can do these little quests. Play 25 lands, of course. 20 red or green spells. Well, I'm gonna play a red deck next time because then I can get 20 black, 20 red spells and 20 red spells, and I get 1,000, and that gives me a booster pack. That'll get me a booster pack. So I could just ranked explorer, best of one. I could also just play play against bots. Let's use the red deck. You used to watch some IRL streamers. Most of them are pretty toxic. I don't know, it's kind of changed a bit over the past couple of years. Used to be really toxic like 2019 and below, but 2020 and 2021 kind of changed a lot of things. Everything's pretty much shifted. COVID changed a lot of things, and then it's just a lot of stuff coming in with, like, you know, Twitch changing things. I can just deal damage right away. A lot of the stuff nowadays is kind of leaning more towards like more traditional kind of content. Like a lot of the IRL content, like, I mean, it's still got a Twitch flavor to it, don't get me wrong. Let's just get that creature out. And everything counts as a spell, so creatures are technically spells. So anytime I cast something, it gives me progress towards that quest. And so if I just grind out those quests or whatever, yeah, let's just get that baby out. And a shock. I mean, you might want to save shocks for just dealing damage to like those 1/1 or you know, like 1/2 or whatever creatures, but I don't know. It's doing a bit of damage and getting that quest progress. +1/+0. Okay. Yeah, because oh no, it'll die though. I'll wait until next turn, because then I'll be able to do 2. Well, what I'll be able to do... Yeah, let's just go next. Next turn. Have you ever tried Elden Ring? My computer will not run Elden Ring, but it does run the first Dark Souls Remastered. The problem is... I can run Dark Souls, but I can't run it on stream. It's just too powerful. It's too powerful, okay? Okay, activate ability. Oh, it doesn't matter. I was kind of confused. Oh, that only activates one time, huh? Okay. 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 I'm gonna equip it. Now it's 5-4. Okay, and this will die. Need to upgrade your system, and that could be expensive. Yeah, yeah, upgrading your computer is generally pretty expensive. No, I don't want to do that. It's not a huge deal. I would like to have a new computer, but it's not a huge priority for me right now. I want to get my car fixed, but that takes a bunch of steps.
Hey! I'm gonna try to stand up. What's going on? I slow that door. Really get cold in here. Really appreciate it, dude. Really appreciate it.
You used to play arcade games back in the day? Yeah, I mean, gaming kind of like changed a lot. It's a huge part of like a lot of people's lives. I used to wear it like a badge of honor because it was really rare, like growing up in school. Like, I mean, it wasn't super rare. People played video games, but like the games I played, like MTG, like nerd games, like real hardcore like games, or like require a lot of time investment, a lot of like, you know, high just like what do they call it? A steep learning curve. That kind of thing. Like I always played those kind of games like chess and stuff. And so it's just holy shit, that's a fucking powerful card. Whenever it's flying, 7/7. I mean, what did cost like 7 mana. But whenever Draconeth, Maw of Flames attacks, it deals 4 damage to any target, which means I can target them directly, or a creature, and 3 damage to each of up to 2 other targets. Jeez, this is gonna be a big attack. Target a creature, plays worker, or player. Let's just target the player. 2 other target. Can I? No. Bam! And 7 damage. Jeez.
Whoa. That's going to leave a mark.
That was a big turn. Just remember, I'm playing against a bot, so don't think that I'm like some amazing player. And this is like a pre-built deck. and it's like, it's an older deck. These cards can't even be used in current standard because I hadn't played for so long. And they're just like the starter decks that come with the game. Gruesome, realistic, violent images? I think it's because we don't really get to exercise that in our real life. And it's kind of like, it gets it out of, you know, people say like, oh, if you watch cartoon violence or video game violence, it encourages violence. I don't think that's the case at all. And if anything, it gets it out of your system. It satisfies that little curiosity of just like, you want to see two things bleed. Like sometimes, like, you know, as much as we want to admit that we're kind of like higher class or whatever, we really aren't. Like, we kind of have some base instincts, and one of those is violence, and it's way better to practice that violence in video games than it is in real life, because real life violence has very real repercussions. Oh, see, I'm already well on my progress to getting my, to farming my quests here. Let's just keep playing the same fucking bot. See, I told you we're farming hardcore, okay? Like, this is just straight up farming. It could also inure to actual violence. I mean, yeah, but that's a separate issue. That's like if you say like, oh, well, you know, if I, you know, that's kind of like the whole gambling thing. Like, people are like, there's a controversial thing going on the past like many months or whatever of people taking gambling sponsors for Twitch. Like, people like with tens of thousands of viewers or whatever, just spinning slots on stream. And some people think, I generally don't think it's a huge deal as long as nothing illegal is happening. If anything illegal is happening, then obviously that's a problem. But if anything illegal is happening, I don't really think that's a big deal. But then again, you're supposed to be 18 in order to gamble, and there's no real way to determine, like, there's no like gatekeeping or anything. And it's the same with like adult content, you know, like obviously if Twitch really, well, I mean, honestly, as far as a moral standpoint, I wouldn't care if Twitch allowed people to do porn. Like, honestly, like, the more the merrier, more content, you know? It's just like, why, you know, why limit people? But, you know, there's other websites for that, so it's probably better to keep it separated. But I also do think that like there is a point where it's like you're kind of encouraging something, and it can actually lead to someone becoming addicted to gambling or something. But in the end of the day, like, isn't it the individual's responsibility? Like, it's not like my responsibility. Like, if I'm playing a violent video game, and then somebody who watches my stream goes out and commits a violent crime, would I be held responsible for it just because I was playing a violent game on my stream? So, like, if you think of it that way, it is different when it goes to, like, stuff like Chaturbate or gambling. Like, those things are a little different. But, like, if you really think about it... Okay, I can kill that. Thought I heard something. Okay. Oh, I just think that's a filtered word.
Whoa! That's going to leave a mark.
Crack Rock Hero? That's the best name ever fucking written. Okay. Yeah, we're just straight up farming, not really any interesting gameplay going on. Like, we're straight up farming, okay? Like, we're not even, like, we're playing against a bot, and we're just straight up doing the, like, cast 20 spells to get 500 gold. We're gonna, I need to get a lot of booster packs, okay? We're gonna be farming non-stop. They do create fun, non-violent games too. Like even Fortnite. I feel like Fortnite is a good example of like a violent concept.
You're going to have to teach me
You know, like being more like playful, and I don't think there's any problem with that. Like, okay, like if you live, okay, like think about it this way: if we don't have video games, like when I was growing up, I didn't really get to play video games all the time, you know, because obviously, you know, you have to go outside, you have to, you know, like your parents do that, or whatever, or you just want to play with your friends, you know. It's actually a very human thing that a lot of people need. Even me, an autistic girl, like I'm very social for someone who's autistic. Like it's really weird. It's a very weird juxtaposition. Being autistic doesn't automatically make you like antisocial or whatever. It's kind of a misconception, but I kind of remember like kids were violent as fuck. You know, I think it's not really the games that are the problem, it's the kids that are the problem. Like kids are violent. Like if you leave kids like unstructured, like they'll start like sitting on you, like making you eat dirt or poop. You know, doing all sorts of stuff because they say, oh, we're playing a game. We're playing a game. You have to eat this. And they like make you eat it and stuff like that. Or they sit on you, or they hit you, or they just bully up on you. Military recruits gamers that excel in shoot 'em up games. I don't know about that. I've heard about there's like a specific program that the military has for like people who are like gonna train to like control like drones and tanks and stuff. In the end of the day, that's not a video game though, and obviously there's an intense like psychological training to make sure that people understand that it's not a video game. And I don't think a lot of people can end up with those kind of I don't know. I don't know much about the military, but I would guess that like those kind of jobs are a lot more like competitive because they're like a lot higher skilled, but also like very important. And I don't know. It's like, so I feel like a job like that, it's like if you excel at like FPS games, it's probably a good indicator that you might be like a good candidate or whatever. Get this one because it'll go give me quest progress. This one's an artifact. I really don't think the whole arguments about video game violence and stuff, I don't think it's ever held up. Because people, and if anything, it reduces violence. Like, because it gets it out of your system, like I said, you know? They're just doing that for no reason, I guess. Operate drones for the military, basically playing a game. Yeah, that's why it's kind of like, I don't know, military's fucked up, but in the end of the day, it's gonna be fucked up no matter what, you know? The whole nature of it. Like, it's literally like professional killing. Like, that's... You gotta be a specific type of person to join the military, and I think it's you know what I really think is fucked up. You know, screw the arguments about the morality of like gambling streams or sexualized content. What about the fucking military? You know, like the military, they recruit people in high school or even earlier, and they go to people and they say, oh, you know, it's really hard to pay for college, but if you join the army, we could pay for college. It's like, okay, well, so you have to like sign up for a military to like potentially shoot or be shot at just to pay for college? Like, maybe we should make college affordable. Like, maybe that's the solution. Instead of like incentivizing people to join the military. Wait, what happened to my quest? Oh, I did get it. Okay. Yeah, it's just so fucked up, like how powerful the military is, especially the United States military, and there's nothing we can really do. They're the ones with the guns. What are you gonna say to somebody who holds a gun up to your head? You know, I'm an innocent, like, I'm just like a random, non-violent civilian or whatever. Just trying to get through my life, you know? I don't want to shoot people. But, you know, some people want to join the military because they're that kind of person, and if, you know, obviously, I don't think there's any real right reason to join the military, but, you know, if they're going to do it, they're going to do it, and someone's going to do it, you know. It's really fucked up, but they really prey on people, especially people who are, like, really young and gullible about, like, you know, paying for college. Oh, if I go to college, my whole life will be set. And then they finish, and they don't even get everything they were promised a lot of the times. They really don't care about you after you leave the military. And it's fucked up. You'll hear a lot of stories about that, and why a lot of people might, like, you know, like, I don't know, my brother stayed in the military, so it's like he definitely is fine. Like, he's taken care of. But, like, if you leave the military, like, without getting certain things, like, people will end up getting screwed. I don't know enough about the topic, but... I get an extra one too, as well, because of the... Oh, let's get that in there. Okay. And they killed each other. Yeah, and that's why I think, like, you know, it's one thing to, like, you know, enjoy violence in video games. Like, it's a completely other thing to, like, enjoy actual violence. You know, it's a very different thing. And I don't think you should blame video games or content creators or anything for that kind of stuff. Just like, you know, I really don't think you should really judge people who take on gambling sponsorships, or, you know, even like alcohol, or even like vaping sponsorships and shit. Like, somebody's gonna buy it, okay? Like, maybe they should fix the targeted ad system instead. Like, instead of, like, I don't know, Twitch's ad system is so messed up. Like, they'll just use ads for, like, it's the way YouTube does it is way better. It'll only target the ads to the people who are relevant. So, like, it won't, I don't know, it's kind of messed up. Like, in the end of the day, everything's fucked up. People get exploited. Younger people are taken advantage of by, like, you know, targeting them with, you know, I was targeted, all of us were, with, like, 90s cartoons and toys and cereals, and, you know, because they want us to, like, bug our parents to buy them and stuff like that. And it's pretty predatory, honestly. But what are you gonna do? You know, like, there's probably worse things that could be being done, and there are worse things happening, actually. I think it's better to think about, like, the actual things that are happening that are bad. Like, you know, people murdering people, sex trafficking, you know, like, people actually having their lives enslaved, and stuff like that. So I really don't think, compared to, like, you know, the real shit that goes on in this world, I really don't think, like, you know, stuff like gambling or video game violence or sexual content, I really don't think I think that's, like, rated G compared to the stuff that actually goes on in real life. Like, real life is way worse. Like, I don't, and it's so, and it's worse than I will even admit, like, because, you know, if you think about negative things all the time, there's actually, like, you know, there was like a huge deal with, like, Facebook and how they, like, don't really treat their, like, quality assurance people, like the people who check the flag videos you know, you know, the humans who, like, you know, make sure that there's no like violence or like, you know, pornography, especially with like children, because that happens, and somebody has to sometimes manually manually look. And yeah, slavery definitely still exists, and it exists in America too, really, with the prison complex or whatever. Oops, what did I just do that for? Oh well, it's all good fun. We're farming, okay? Just casting spells and stuff. It gives me the quest farms. Yeah, so it's like, as much as like people like to make a big deal out of stuff they see on the internet, it's like rated G compared to the stuff that actually happens in the real world. And and you know, obviously we can't always be thinking about it. And you know, like with like Facebook, like I was talking about, okay, well, I can do 2 damage. I wish I could do 1 more. Is that people would end up like having like extreme like PTSD, and like they were like really bad hours, like no help or support, like barely they had like, I think like a few counselors or whatever. But it's just like, I mean, the nature of the job itself is like, it's not pretty, you know? You have to look at like dead bodies and like all sorts of shit, including shit. And you have to look at it all day to, like, you know, verify whether or not it's deserving to be banned or not, or whatever, manually. And so, like, it's just a very shitty job that, unfortunately, like, if we have something that needs moderation, like, somebody has to moderate it. Until, hopefully, eventually, we can fix up AI to be way better than humans at that. And then humans don't have to look at that anymore. And that's kind of a, I don't know. You could say that, like, oh, it's going to make humanity weak or whatever, but I guess we'll start with that set. We'll just get as many booster packs from that set as possible, I guess. The one that I just got. Yeah, and honestly, like, ignoring it doesn't change it. Constantly thinking about it doesn't change it. Just like I was talking earlier in the earlier stream today. Mythic pack. Okay, let's see what we got here. Exotic pets. Create 2 1/1 blue fish creatures. Creature can't be blocked. Ooh. And my legendary. Ooh. Oh, these are just first, okay. Jetmir. Creatures you control get +1/+0. Have vigilance. I believe vigilance means they don't have to tap when they attack, so they can also defend later, I believe.
Welcome to my humble home. Here's just a few of the many resources out there. It's jam-packed with expert information and strategy.
Okay, so now... Oh no, you can only do so many quests at a time. Oof. Reward. These are daily wins. Four color challenges. let's go. Uh-oh. First blood. What do we got here? That's a cool card. Molten Ravager. It's 0-4, but you can charge it up as much as you want, as you have lands. Well, as you have red mana. Oh, this one attacks. Oh, it's got double strike. Nice. Let's get this enchantment out. Tan wo shuryou da. Tan wo shuryou da. Okay. Okay. Let's get all these out here this turn. Okay, I don't really... Okay, what I want to do... Okay, let's... Okay. Okay. And... Wait, can I continue? Wait. Well, because it's 0-4, does that not affect? We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll test it. Whoa, that's an interesting loophole. I assume that because it's 0-4, the effects... Oh, but this one doesn't apply. But you can target this and then buff it up. That's kind of interesting. Oh, I don't have mana. See you later, Gilbert. Yeah, have a good walk. Uh-oh, I'm gaining 4 life. Me. What's going on? Okay, my turn. My turn. Okay, let's get this guy out. There we go. Bam. Oh no! I can't attack or block. That was a powerful one too. Oh, if only I had 1 more mana, I would win this turn. Oh, that one's not gonna do any damage. Okay. Oh, I can do that one. Well, I will win this turn. It does an extra 2 damage. I gotta do the damage. Do the damage. Must do the damage. Must do the damage. Okay, deck upgrade. Oh, because we're doing the color challenge. I guess just keep upgrading. Just do whatever. Network error. What? The fuck? Can I cancel that? Oh, those are cards that I have. These are the cards in the deck. And then there's a sideboard. Invalid. By winning games and completing objectives. Weekly win rewards. Standard play, rank modes, or events. Yeah, I guess we'll just do that. There's a lot of stuff we gotta unlock. It's part of the grind. You know what's kind of interesting is that like Gilbert in the chat said, "See you later, Rebecca. Going for a walk now." And I just looked at it like a few seconds ago, and I'm like, I'm in a good place, like with my like I knew that eventually things would start to work out for me, like as far as like feeling good about myself and my identity. But like just seeing, like knowing that like people know me and have never known me before. So it's like there's people, one of my neighbors, she said, I couldn't even imagine like how you would have looked before. I only see you as who you are now. And it's like, it's a reminder of like, not just with trans people, but I feel like a lot of the time we don't realize that a lot of the ways we look at ourselves are because we've seen all the lore, right? So, like, most people have only seen snapshots of us. Even people who are, like, family members, they still only see, like, a part of your life. There's only one person who sees all of your life, unless you got that Elon Musk chip installed, but... Ooh, gotta get that down, for sure. It's gonna really add up. Whenever Dreadhorde Arcanist attacks, you may cast target instant or sorcery card with mana value less than or equal to Dreadhorde Arcanist power from your graveyard without playing the mana cost. Its mana cost. If that spell would be put into your graveyard, exile instead. Okay, so it's like you get to use a spell again, but you get to use it as equal to its power. Okay, no attacks. Uh-oh. Oh. They're scrying. Oof. They got special card artwork. It's like a lightning bolt. Okay. Yeah, no attacks. Season of growth. Okay, well, let's first of all get rid of that bad boy and improve my Spell Gorger. Spell Gorger weird. Oh, that's weird. Let's just get this guy out. Oh, okay, so whenever this attacks. Ooh, that's 4/4 though. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna take it. Uh-oh, what is going on here? Taking my therapist's advice whenever I start to feel like, you know, sad or upset or just like I don't know, it's like I feel awkward. Like it's got to be an autism thing. There's like whenever I start to feel awkward, or if I feel like really worked up or upset or whatever, my therapist will remind me, like, Rebecca, like, move your body, like, move around. And you know, when she does it, I don't know why, she has like special power. Whenever my therapist says it, like, it just makes me feel silly, because like the way she says it, she's like, move your body. It's like kind of, oh, well, definitely am. Oof. No. Oh no. It's 10:14. That's intense. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Oh, well, I mean, it's gonna be I don't know why you use that. It doesn't make any sense. If you attack with this, I'm just gonna defend with it. Oh, because you wanted to cast an aura. I see. Or oh, because the enchantment's gonna be destroyed. Can I not block it? No, okay. I don't think I can make it this turn. Okay, no. GG. Oh, and you only get XP for winning. Why is that not working? Ranked Explorer. Yeah, everybody has like way better decks than me. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do anything. Oh yeah, see like the pain that I'm having? It's a muscle that like I stretch my neck forward, and it's one of these back muscles that you rarely use. Most people rarely use. Because your spine, I don't know too much about the spine, but I do know that like the spine is designed to curve, not be like stiff. It'll like adjust with your body, so you can actually like if you stretch those, if you work those muscles, you could actually like bend your body like all the way forward. It's actually used for autofellatio. It can be dangerous, like... Oh, I should save those, shouldn't I? Nah. Start out blasting with damage. Oh no, I should have saved it, yeah, because I have the weird... Yikes. Okay. And so I don't know, it's just like I pulled the muscle or it is a pinched nerve or something. I don't know what it is. When I went to go see acupuncture, the woman said that she said like, oh, I do see it's a little bit like swollen or whatever. It is swollen. It's like there's like, I don't know, it's gradually, I think it hopefully, I mean, acupuncturist said it should go away. What? No. At least I've done fire damage. Germ Buster. Oh god, not again. My goodness. Ugh.
Just save yourself some trouble, Shredder. It's all over. Yeah. You'll have to get blood.
Yeah, but like my doctor told me to just like try to stretch it, you know. Okay. Oh. What you gonna do, buddy? You're just gonna give up? You should have given up. I only have 6 mana. No, no, 2 damage. Unless I get some magic spell, I gotta concede. Deleted. GG. Bronze tier 4. Yeah, well, since we basically got our rewards already, I can't seem to get this one because this one requires winning. But the other ones I can do, and just gonna try this one more time, and network error. No good, you guys. It's GG. That's GG. Hey, so I hope that you enjoyed the stream. We're going to be playing Magic the Gathering more often. I kind of burnt out of chess, and we found that out the past couple days. I get so tilted when I play chess. I can't focus. I just need something that's just like nice and relaxing. MTG is something that I've it's a very feel-good kind of game for me. Like, I grew up with it, and I think it'd be a good thing to just have on the stream. Just relax and talk with you guys whenever I want to stream. But I'll probably, I'll be streaming tomorrow afternoon. After, literally after the afternoon, like 12 or 1 o'clock. Maybe. I might not stream. I don't know. Like I said, I kind of create streaming nowadays. When I click to start this stream, it's a little bit different than, in a good way, than the way I used to do it. Which the way I used to do it was I thought that streaming more would help me get discovered, and that's not how it works. But I got other discoverable platforms now, and I have a whole other way I deal with that, managing my time for that, and also managing my energy levels, and also the fact that I'm not home alone. I can only do, I can technically do that other stream, but I don't really like doing that when my dad's home, I don't know, it just means that I can't be as active. I'll just put it that way. I have to be a lot more reserved, which is fine, it's still discovery, right? Isn't the whole point is just to get people, as many eyeballs to see your name as possible, right? Although I would like them to enjoy their stay while they're here. I want them to have a good impression. Okay. Anyway, thank you so much. Bye-bye.